Right. Let's hope this camera mounts okay where it's mounted. I think we can see. Right, 1977 Dodge D100. Short bed, half ton pickup. This is a work truck. This is sort of the most basic spec that you could buy in 77. So she's no power steering and no power brakes. One family owned by the dad, passed on to the son on his passing, always stored in a garage. Drives very, very well, lovely. It tracks beautiful and straight. You can see I'm not having to move the steering. It tracks exactly as it should do. We're doing 50 miles an hour. It's lovely and smooth. Very, very nice. For a 44-year-old truck. Beautiful. This can be a daily driver. So I'm just steadily going round the and it's absolutely silent. There are no rattles. There's nothing. There's nothing that it shouldn't do. It's quiet as a mouse. Yeah, this really is a turnkey, ready to drive truck. It's registered, ready to go. Put it through your workshop just to be sure that everything's straight as it should be. Obviously it's MOT and tax exempt, but it's ready to go. Steering's lovely and light, not an issue that it hasn't got power steering. Doesn't change anything. Everything in the cab, all the gauges, everything works with the exception of, could you not have just stayed there? Stayed there, silly. Yeah, everything works in it, with the exception of the radio, which doesn't power up, but the fan, heater and everything else works. Light, interior light works, all the gauges work. Brakes are lovely, handbrake works, all the bits work on it. The only other thing that, in the name of transparency, the passenger side door, the driver's side door, it's got the original key. The driver's side door locks on the key. The passenger side door doesn't lock on the key. The mechanism's clearly broken, it's not clicking. However, it does work fine on the knob, so push it down, lock, and pull it up to unlock, which is a simple, straightforward fix, but not an issue. Beautiful. So really, I mean, the only thing I would do to this is put it through the workshop, give it a small service, oil filter, the usual fluids. The coolant is nice, it is coolant rather than just water, but just have a look through it. Yeah, oil and filter and perhaps other fluids, but that's it. I mean, it really is a daily driver. It's as lovely to see, lovely to drive as you can see here. And obviously, because of its year, it's 12 volts. It's got all the lovely things like indicators, refinements like that. Wash white works. Ah! How annoying. There you are, it's cracking. Right, I'll take you off there and we'll do a walk around video. I'll leave it running. Right, okay, right, interior. Obviously no headliner from new, but it's just so tidy in here. No cracks in the dash, all the dash is lovely. Door cards are lovely. Seats all original, seat covers original. A little bit of patch in here. Bit of dry cracking. It's dry cracking on this side. But it is what it is. Obviously the truck is filthy. A good machine polish would just bring it up absolutely beautiful. All these slight light scratches, swirls, that would get rid of that. Couple of scratches there, little dent there, that side, swirly scratch there, little scratch there that's gone all the way along it that they've touched in with some touch-up paint, but you could polish that and you wouldn't see that at all. Obviously the odd mark on me as you'd expect. Thing on there. Runs absolutely beautifully, lovely dry engine. Now I've crawled all over this truck, underneath it, everywhere, and there is actually no rot, no rust underneath. The only rust which I've just seen is just there, down below the battery tray, where the battery in the past has leaked its acid, and it's such a shame, but there we are. So it's a patch, the patch down there in the corner, and you can see what I mean, which is a patch of about I don't know what it is. If you wanted to actually just weld a new piece into that, it would be no big deal to do it, but I genuinely hadn't noticed that. Such a shame. You can see where the acid is, and it's just rotted that patch out down there. But that's it. The rest of it, the chassis, everything, the floor, everything is spot on. Hopefully, chrome's nice, chrome's good. It's a brilliant truck, runs lovely, runs and drives lovely. It's a great truck. Thank you.